Hi guys. I'm going to share myself out if I can find myself. Share. Hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you? How are you doing, my dear? I'm finding a couple groups just to share in. I'm happy you are good. How are you guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Here we are, the Monday. I can't believe we're already so close to Christmas. Gosh, I feel like yesterday all the kids just went back to school. I just can't believe that 2022 is gone just about. It is absolutely crazy to me. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. How are you guys? When you're here, come on and say hi and join me. Uh-oh, is Facebook being mean? I hope it wasn't being mean. I don't want it to be mean. We don't need to be mean, Facebook. How are you guys? Did you, Miss Cheryl? Oh, I didn't. You know what? I didn't even look. It must not have came through because I have my Apple Watch on just so like when I talk to you guys, it can talk back to me because we all know it loves doing that. Or maybe it's just not connected to it right now because there it is. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? I never do. I got you, my dear. Hi, Miss Heather. How are you? Miss Cheryl, is there anything you want your cards on, my dear? How are you, Miss Heather? Are you all ready for Christmas? How's Grampy doing? Today I am offering my original $15. You can either get 10 tarot card reading for $15, or you can get 13 tarot card reading for $20, or you can get a mediumship for $20. Did you want mediumship, Miss Cheryl, or did you want cards? Are you saying that reminded me that you might want mediumship? I just realized that. Oh my gosh, I was just gonna ask you, did you guys get to go, did you go to, so you guys was it New York? Where were you going? Did you just leave for New York? I was just gonna ask you, but I was like, I don't remember when she was doing that. Are you on your train home from New York? Yes, of course, Miss Cheryl, it can. I just realized my brain wasn't working unless Spirit just knew you wanted cards, but we all know I like asking you guys what you want first. From DC. Oh my gosh. That's exciting. Was it not New York? Maybe I was thinking of somebody else. I thought you were going to New York. No? I could have sworn. No? I don't know. I could have sworn somebody said they were going to New York. Did you want mediumship? I can do mediumship. Let me know before I start talking. My brain wasn't thinking because until I said what we were doing today, then I remembered, oh, she may want a mediumship. We can do mediumship. It was my fault. Okay. Well, then maybe Spirit just knew you needed cards. I don't know. All of a sudden, like once I said, I was like, oh, bad word. And I was like, maybe I should. I usually ask you guys, and I did not. So I wanted to check. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, so the first thing I'm hearing when I just look at this cards is Miss Cheryl, is that you're black, you're I guess they're just gonna make me swear. So if you have any children around, you may want to like mute me for a second. It's showing me that we're cock blocking ourselves. That's the first thing I heard, Miss Cheryl. All of these cards, because we're starting off with the wheel. We're starting off with the wheel. The wheel is coming and telling you that everything is in line. You have worked through. Here we go again. I don't know why they're swearing today. I apologize. You've worked through a lot of shit, is what I'm hearing. There's been a lot of chaos. There's been a lot of things. And I'm hearing that they want you to know that this good feeling that you're feeling right now, that's making you feel like it may not make you feel like you're on top of the world, because we don't know exactly why other things aren't going. But they're showing me that they want you to know that this good feeling that you are feeling is for a reason, and they want you to take all of that in, and they want you to know that it's for you. They don't want you to give away your power. They're saying that all this goodness that has been coming up is coming for a reason, is what the wheel card is showing me. They're making me feel like that, like the wheel card is a beautiful card. The wheel card is all about for me, it's all about that turning point. It's all about, we've learned these lessons. We've gone through the cycle, and now we're done with the pop quizzes, as we know that I like to call them. Is the pop quizzes, we're done with them. Pop quizzes, we are moving on and we're moving forward, right? So they're telling me that we need to stop giving our magic away. They want you to stop giving your magic away. Stop trying to. I don't know if we're like, some things hit you and we try to push those emotions to the side. They're saying those emotions are coming up because they want you to see how much you've grown, is what I'm hearing, how much you have moved forward. So they're telling you with this card that they don't want you to give away your magic. They want you to take the magic and they want you to put it into yourself. Make your awareness higher, knowing that we don't have to hold ourselves back. That, like, I don't think you're self-sabotaging yourself, because I know that's one of the main things with this card, but I just feel like, sometimes people come in and say or do things and then it gets in our head, and they're saying that I just feel like they're saying you can get through this. I just heard your abundance is on the other side of that door, because you said abundance, but Spirit literally came through and said it like out my mouth, but then it didn't come out my mouth. Like, they want you to see that all of this. Have you been going through something really emotional right now, Miss Cheryl? Or did go through something emotional and you feel that change? Does that make sense? Because they're showing me that all you have to do is walk right through the door. That they want you to know that you are protected. And I'm hearing that this long road is over. I feel like we question if things are changing, if things are truly going to be different. And then they're pushing me to go back to the wheel card and saying they want you to see all that you have accomplished, all that you have done, because they want you to see that you have risen above all of this, and that this balance, this peace, because I feel a peace in your chest. Like, I could feel it. It actually we got my husband switched his phones and stuff like that, so we have Netflix, which I was so happy about, because Manifest just came back and I absolutely love Manifest, and I kind of been watched it yesterday, and I see why I've been watched it. Like, I'm seeing the heart, like where that jewel was, but what I'm seeing with it is, I feel like your heart has that peace and has that strength inside, and they want you to be able. I just feel like they don't want you to give away anymore, that whatever is coming to you is yours. Good. I don't want you to be held back anymore, because I feel like that's why they came back and said, We don't need to like. I know sometimes this can be about like how emotions come out and emotions go. They're saying keep those boundaries up. That push through the door is what I'm getting for those. They want you to remember where you came from. Like with that Two of Pentacles, it's been a long road, but they're showing me that we don't need to worry about that anymore. Hello, dear. How are you? Because I'm hearing that I feel like you've punished yourself for too long, and they're saying that we don't need to do that anymore. It's time to just cut all those ties from the past, because like with the wheel card, it makes me feel like the abundance is there. They just want you to grab it. They want you to trust that you can go out and take it. So if something keeps making itself present to you and is making you feel a certain way, they're saying just do it. Has somebody new come into your life yet, Miss Cheryl? I'm hearing there's somebody new floating around you. Once I said go out and grab it, I saw a person. A new person. A new person. I'm being told to say a new. Is there somebody new who has caught your eye? I'm hearing she doesn't know it yet. Is there somebody who's been talking to you like a friend? Because I just heard she doesn't see it yet. I feel like this person, there's somebody in your life, and we're not. I don't know if we're just so distracted from all these other things that are going on in our life right now. But they're saying that there's somebody around you, and it makes me feel like he's just waiting for the right time. And I don't know why. I'm seeing like a fishing hook for him to be able to hook into um I don't know. I feel like there's somebody around you who has interest, but either you see them as a friend or I don't remember where you work. I don't know. I don't think it's a coworker, but I feel like there's somebody around you that who sees you. See, I wish I can draw, Miss Cheryl. I'm seeing tall, thin, dark hair. I feel like their eyes might be a little dark, but they have a beautiful smile. Um, they I'm gonna say nice cheekbones because that's what I'm hearing. I feel like their facial features, you know, I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. I want you to write these down, and I want you to look for this person. I'm seeing it draw, and I don't know how else to explain them unless you have some people in your life that you want to send me pictures of that it might trigger. I can do that way. This is when I'm like, I wish I can draw. So out for you. But that's what I'm seeing. I feel like they're a good like that. I don't feel like he's overly taller than you, but I know he's taller, thin, dark hair. I'm hearing dark eyes. Nice. I just see like it kind of reminds me of what's it called? What's his name? Like okay, where'd the picture go? I'm showing you this picture because it kind of reminds. Is this the new one? That wasn't. Let's see if they have a different picture. Okay, I'm gonna try this picture, but this isn't the one I want. Maybe if I Google it. Maybe I can find because it's not his newer one. I kind of like that one. I might go back to it. Oh no, Facebook. Facebook's being or not Facebook. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Just his face. It's like the Zac Efron, like the way the face is. Hi, Miss Kathy. See, Spirit's being mean. I love it. Spirit doesn't want you to see him yet. Tall, dark hair, dark eyes. The Zac. I don't see him as Zac Efron, but like the bone structure in his face, I see that. I do feel like he'll be very charming. I feel like he'll have a good smile. Um, I would say his skin color is a little bit darker than Zac Efron's. But like I just see that's what I see for you. Hi Shelly, how are you? Hi Trisha, how have you been? I'm back. I had to jump off. Well, welcome. I hope he's doing okay. So let's see, because I'm hearing that there's a new light. Look at this, because we're starting off with the High Priestess card with this. So this is telling me that, you know, the visions that you were putting out there, the things that you were putting out there for Spirit, I'm hearing that they're coming into your life, that we have to balance being able to see it, because I just feel like there's so much going on. They're saying that I feel like love is right in front of your face, my dear. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about or not, if there's some men in your life or some friends that you want to send me pictures of, Miss Cheryl, send it to me and I'll be like, it's this one. Because I feel like they're already in your life and they're saying they want you to recognize it, that we just have to allow ourselves to cut the cord, that as we're cutting the cords from the past, making this transition and doing all this, that we are seeing the light, we are seeing the new path that we need to go on. Because I just feel like that you're seeing these moments, because I do, hi Dee, I do see that you know what you want. I just feel like we just don't know how to go get it, Miss Cheryl.
I'm not sure I understand.
I just saw it. I know I've missed you too. I answered you, Miss Heather. Like I feel like you, yeah, because I know what you want, and I just, they're making me feel like it's right in front of you. And I just feel like we haven't seen it yet, and they want, I just keep hearing, I wish you would just see it, but I feel like there's just some other things that are totally distracting you right now, and they just want you to go for it. They just want you to do it. Thank you, Miss D. I need to clear my desk. I'm not done with you yet, Miss Cheryl. I don't know, because they're showing me when it comes to love. I feel like because you do, I just feel like somebody has come into your life, and we just have to believe it. 6, 7. Okay. Okay. Hold on. They're telling me a message, and I want to see what it is. Okay. Okay, so I was told to look up, because we have, I don't know why, but because of 6, because we had the Lover's card had a 6, and then we had the 6 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. I don't know why they made me go with those, and they wanted me to look up angel number 667 for you. And it says angel number 667 is a sign of positive progress, spiritual awakening, and advancement on all levels. And if I click on it to read the rest of it, it's going to give me let's see, it's going to give me a second. And it signifies a strong connection with the angelic and spiritual realms that open the doorway to divine and angelic guidance. It relates to your spiritual path, finances, and where was the other one? Let's see. We're doing love. So let's see. Sometimes they have I like that. Go back up. Okay, so, now I'm going to read this, but then I'm going to explain what I'm hearing from Spirit. It says, you were born with a unique soul mission and life purpose to fulfill on earth. There is something that is yours to do and accomplish and yours alone. Not saying you're going to be alone, but I feel like we've done this. I feel like, I feel not all of it. I feel like this is why we haven't seen this person floating around, is because you've been so focused on work and doing things that that you have to do. So I feel like with you focusing on the things that you're supposed to be focusing on, they want you to just take a step back. They want you to allow the people in your life that want to be there. So I feel, and I know it's hard. I'm not going to tell you not to work. I'm not going to tell you not to get distracted. But I'm hearing they just want you to expand, and they want you to be able to see what else is out there. Okay? Because they're saying that we're all connected. We're all connected. We all help each other in some ways. And maybe I even feel like this person could be, is there somebody that you're friends with that's connected? Like, I'm feeling like this is all connections. And look, it ties together with this transformation and options. So I just feel like, I don't know, Spirit's telling me that he's right there, love. I just feel like we need to take a step back, because the connection is there. You're in each other's life right now, and we're you're with this transition and setting sail. They're saying they just want you to see that even though there's other options and opportunities that are going on, they're saying we just need to focus. They want you to focus on what you want to focus on. If love and relationship is there, then you got to make that a priority, because that's gonna put you on that path to that option. Okay, then that's when that hook that I saw earlier is gonna pull you in. Does that make sense? Welcome, Lynn. Miss D, I'm so excited I get to do a reading for you. I haven't gotten to read you in so long. I'm so excited. Like, it took me a second. I'm like, okay, who is this? And then all of a sudden it just clicked in my brain. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I got so excited. If you decide when you get into those moments and it opens up that it's like, I know who it is. I might know who it is. Send me pictures, because even if you have some thoughts and you have friends that are connected or something, I can be like, this is the one we need to go talk to. Miss Lynn, you are more than welcome to have a reading. Today I'm offering for $15 you can do 10 cards. For $20 you can get 13 cards, or you can $20 mediumship. Miss D, is there anything you want your reading on? I had missed you, Miss D. How has everything been going? I hope it's been going good. I guess I'll take a look in a minute. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. You're very welcome, dear. Thank you. Where'd she go? Are we still here? Am I frozen? Can you guys see me? I have no idea how to say your name, but 2023, depending on your timeline, is how it's gonna go. I believe in free will. Miss D, let me know when you're back, please. I thought maybe it was just me, but I don't. Or is it my computer? We did just get new internet, and I'm really excited about it because we needed new internet. Which I got a call today when my husband gets home. I gotta cancel the other one. And I was kind of annoyed. I called them 3 times yesterday, and it's like, when it asks if you want to talk in Spanish or whatever, press 8. So I didn't press anything, and like 3 out of the 4 phone calls, it automatically went into Spanish. I'm like, I have no idea what they're saying to me. And I tried one more time, and it finally worked to where it was English. And then they were like, that area of department is closed right now. I was like, seriously? Like, I spent like 45 minutes. I was like, whatever. I'll just call him on Monday. Thank you, Miss Heather. Okay, thank you. I wanted to make sure because I don't. Leo, what's wrong? I hear him whining. Does anybody else see Dee's comments? Where'd Miss D go? Maybe she got a phone call. I think she works from home, if I remember. I don't know. I haven't seen her beautiful face in a while, so I don't even remember. I don't even remember. It's been a minute. If anybody else would like a reading, please let me know if you donate. Today is Isabel's last day of dance until January. It's going to be so nice not having to drive everywhere for a few weeks. Should be fun. I'm sure she's going to be really sad, but it's going to be fun. Hi, Mizelle. How are you, dear? Okay, I don't either. So I was just making sure it wasn't me. Because she donated. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing her. So I want to show you this really cute thing. So I also I forgot to take pictures of these. So I'm going to show you guys this cute thing. I haven't gotten my hair done in forever, which I need to. But our hairdresser has this really cute side business that she does. If you donate, just let me know. I'm just going to show off this cute thing. And I guess she had these things, and my mom jumped at it for me. And she got it for the girls for their teachers. This one's for Lily's. Don't be scared. Say, I'm going to pass. I know my stuff, and I'm going to do it. You're not going to fail. You're going to do it. Look how cute these are. It says best teacher, and this one is Lily's. It's so cute. And I wrote Lily's name like the way she does it. Lily actually signs her name Lily like that. I just added Gil so she knew who. Isn't that cute? I thought it was adorable. She has this cute little side bit. Oh, I still didn't take a picture of it. I was like, because I know I'm going to have to, because I think tomorrow, they only have 2 days left of school. And I keep forgetting. I'm like, wait, before they hand these out, I want to take a picture of them. So since I'm waiting for Miss D, and if anybody else wants a reading, let me know. Miss L, just keep telling yourself, I can do this. I deserve this. I know my stuff. I'm going to do this because it's going to make my 2023 amazing. It's going to help me with give abundance for me and my family. I know you can do it, but you have to believe and tell yourself that you're going to do it. Because I know you can do it. This was I love Isabel's. I like Isabel's teacher too. She's really sweet. Isabel's teacher is the one who she came all the way out and watched Isabel do her Nutcracker performance, and she brought her 2 little kids. I thought it was so sweet. And I had to keep a secret from Isabel for like 3 weeks about it because I didn't know if she was actually going to come because she's been sick. And I thought they were, and I was so excited. I was like, okay, there might be somebody downstairs for you. I don't know. So we went downstairs and we waited, and all of a sudden her face just totally lit up. And then she ran away and she found her. It was so cute. But I thought those were really cute. Those were really cute. Girls I really like the teachers. Well, this is Isabel's only 2nd year. So Lily's always gotten lucky with really good teachers, and so far Isabel has too. So I'm really excited. Miss D, if you come back, let me know. I just did that because I don't see you. I thought they were adorable. Miss Cheryl, that is so funny. Yeah, I said a little bit. Does he get a little bit tanner or something? That's so funny because that's exactly the Zac Efron face. I heard dark hair, dark eyes. Is he taller than you? I love it. I'm getting goosebumps over here. Miss Heather, I'm gonna send you a message because I just realized I didn't read your card. I didn't read your card. I didn't read your message right. Sorry, my brain wasn't working. I'm gonna blow my nose really fast. I feel so much better. I feel like this is just lingering. We started. Some of you probably have saw. I figured out how to do the fire pit thing, and I feel like it cleared me out. But then I feel like it's like, oh my gosh, all that smoke. Okay. Okay, until nope, I shouldn't have put a check mark by Miss D. Okay, whenever Miss D comes back, I'll move on to Miss Heather. And then if anybody else donates, let me know. Miss Heather, is there anything you wanted on or whatever spirit wants to tell you? Sorry I didn't read your text right the first time. You should know that that's fine anytime. Just message me and let me know. I love it, Miss Cheryl. That's so funny. And it kind of looked like, and you can't tell me that it doesn't look like him either. Did that picture like trigger? I didn't even spell Zac Efron's name right, so I'm surprised it even knew who I was. That's how fast it just that kind like the facial like everything that was like to a T. That's so awesome. Like the bone, I said the bone structure, like because I know there's a lot of talk about something happened with Zac Efron and his face is all different, which all our faces change. But I was hearing it was like that type, like I don't want to say that Zac Efron and not the new one, but that's the bone structure face that I saw that matches the picture that you just sent me too. So I would explore that. I would explore it and see. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got from Miss Heather. Miss Heather, are you still here or did you lose reception still? Now I'm happy that I took pictures. I've been wanting to take pictures of them, but I forgot. Oh no, now I lost Miss Heather. Why is it every time I want to do somebody's reading, they're gone? I know Miss Heather has to be here. Okay. She might, I want to make sure she's here. I don't like doing your guys' readings when you guys aren't here. I'll give it another minute. Oh my goodness. Is Facebook kicking everybody off? It's making me sad. Okay, as long as you're here, that's all I wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure you were here. Okay. It's okay. I will understand that as long as you're here. Can I just hold this up? This was the first card that came out. The only card that came out, and this is what we're starting with. I'm just gonna put that out there. So that's where we're starting with. Is that who you went to go see? Or you went to go see those other people? My brain can't remember. Why can't I remember things? My husband gets mad because I can't remember anything. I can never remember anything. Who did you go see that Jimmy guy, or did you go see the Navy sing, Miss Heather? I know you had a couple of things that you and Grampy, didn't you guys have planned to go see or to go do? I don't remember. I'm such a terrible friend. My brain doesn't remember anything. I can't remember where she is. I was just curious if it was the Navy because the Lovers card came up, but I thought it was the Navy. I love it. I thought you went. What's that other Jimmy Fortune, or I don't know how to say his name. Don't yell at me. Jimmy was the beginning of December. Okay, at least I had both of them. I'm not that bad. Okay, my brain remembered both of them. I just couldn't remember which one that you possibly went to. I love it. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, Spirit has jokes right now. Okay, Miss Heather, I'm gonna say this without. I don't know why I find it funny, but I do. So when I connect with this and I look in the cards, I start hearing. I haven't listened. Well, I have listened to this a couple weeks ago because I tried torturing the girls, but I'm hearing Spice Girls in my head. I'm hearing "If You Want to Be My Lover." whatever the song's called. I'm hearing that. And stuff like that. And talking about, having to be with, like, you got to get with my friends, make it last forever. Friendship never ends, right? So for me, is this something that we have, that you guys were talking about? Is this something was this something that we have talked about expanding, or did I can't. I wanted to ask, did Grampy get to meet him? But then I feel mixed energies. But what I'm hearing, like, what I'm seeing with this is, like, I see the Lover's card, and I see the connection, and I see that this is still here, but I feel like there's, like, but then we have, what is this? The 10 of Wands, and then we have the 10 of Cups. To me, it just makes me feel like there is something standing in the middle. Like, I feel like you were holding on to, I feel like there's a lot of emotions or a lot of something that we're holding on to, and it makes me feel like they're saying, just you got to let that, you got to release that. I just feel like they want you to push it off. Grampy has met him several times. But he doesn't know. But does he know? Or does he? I thought he didn't know yet. Or does he know now? Does he know? I can't remember. See, my brain. I thought Grampy didn't know. Maybe he just doesn't know. Because, like, when I see the 10 of Wands, because we have the 10 of Wands, he doesn't know. Okay. That's why I was confused, because I was like, because it made me feel like Grampy met him, but I was like, but Grampy doesn't know. I was really confused. Is there, what's, oh my gosh, I'm getting, like, anxiety thinking about, like, what is the, I just feel like whatever that next step is in this relationship, there is so much fear. There's so much fear, and I'm hearing, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to be left. I don't want to look a certain way. And I feel like, we try to we're trying to make sure that we're feeling safe. And sometimes we try to make things, or I don't know if you try to make things happen so you have that safety net, but I'm hearing that we have to let go of the worry or the anxiety and the fear of what could happen, because they want you to know that nothing can happen if we don't allow ourselves to take action. That if there's, I know this card can mean something about forgiving others. You don't have to forgive anybody you don't want to. For me, this is all about letting people in. This is to me, I'm here. We need to just let him in and let it settle. Because they're showing me, like, they're saying I feel like it's time to push forward. And I could feel it. I could feel, like, the anxiety build up, and it's like, and I feel like you're right on the edge of, like, that, of your bubble, of it, like, popping and allowing that, whatever that next step is for you guys. Have you guys talked about telling him yet? Is Grampy the one that you're nervous about? I'm gonna assume you have me in earbuds, or else I guess I should have asked. I don't want to get you in trouble. Leah, why are you pacing? Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay. He knows what time it is. Oh, she has spotty internet. Okay, I don't know if she heard any of that. So that's the bit. I don't mean this in a mean way. I'm sorry if anybody takes this the wrong way. So that makes sense. That's the baggage and something, like I said, that I felt like something was I think I said something was standing in the way that we can't get through, and that makes sense. Is that it was the Navy? Okay. Good. Does he have a certain amount of years left, or is this something that he like sees him doing for the rest of his life in the Navy? Because I'm hearing for things to move forward and for us not to feel, all I don't want to say for us not to feel all those emotions, because we're going to feel the emotions. But I feel like that we won't get so like I don't know the right word. When something happens, I just feel like it's like standing in the way, but I also feel like, we have to be able to allow ourselves to be able to move up. And it makes me want to know if at some point I just don't like that it just bothers me that it keeps getting that something keeps standing in the way. I know it may just be timing, and it's always about timing. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's see. Miss Heather, do you want more? Are you ready for like something more, but like also just being scared of that too? I just feel like your heart wants more. I feel like your heart feels like, it's been this way for a while, and I'm just hearing she's ready for more, and I feel like you get pulled back and forth of what I don't want to say of what you're feeling for him, but I just feel like you get pulled back and forth because, well, I hear it. I'm hearing you want what your parents had, and I just feel like you're ready for that. I'm hearing we've put I feel like you've put that off for a long time, that we didn't know what we want. Like we always wanted, but we didn't know if we wanted to go for it. But I feel like now that we're in this position, I feel like that's what you want, and I feel like with the interference, it's hard. But they don't. Well, these cards are saying don't let it get to you. We're starting off with don't let it get to you, because they're saying, but to me with the Four of Pentacles, this card for me makes me feel like they want you to see, they don't want you. I don't think you do that though. Okay, let me listen. For like, okay, the way I see this card, I don't like the meaning of this card, because to me it comes in my head, but it doesn't connect. Like, what's yours, where your heart is, what you value in life, what opportunities you want to take. And I feel like you're making those actions, and you're doing things. I know at least once, maybe twice, he has taken the action too. But I feel like, I know it's not easy to say this, but I feel like if he is what you feel like you want, that relationship, then we need to I know it's hard putting ourselves out there and saying certain things, but with this, because of where her hand is, like by her solar plex, they're saying you need to it's about, doing it for yourself, because they're saying this is fated, this is something that you're supposed to do. And as I see this, I'm seeing it like, I see this little figurine like right here, like Supergirl, and it flying up and then landing on here reminds me. I've seen a couple episodes of Supergirl, and then for some reason I just never finished it. But knowing, going for what I'm just hearing, going for what you want, knowing that you've gone through so much and now it's your time to decide that this is what you want to go to. I think did you have the wheel card earlier? I feel like you did. I don't even remember. I'm just like, what's going on here? I feel like I just said this. But this is just making me feel I'm seeing you. They're saying you can come above this. That just because some things have been delayed doesn't mean, it doesn't mean that the abundance isn't there. It doesn't, they want you to, the moment that you did get to have with each other, of course, appreciate it and enjoy it. But what I feel like is they want you, I just feel like with some of the things that we want, they're saying they don't want you to unmanifest it. They want you to keep pushing to it. And even though it doesn't feel like it's accomplished, I just feel like there's so much emotions from this trip because it didn't go the way you wanted to. Like for me, the world card just makes me feel like, that we just want closure, knowing where this relationship is, that with these delays and these distractions, where are we going to go? How are we going to release and be able to move forward? Because with the 5 of Cups, this is just showing me like the disappointment. I know there could be a little bit of a broken heart, but they're saying that it's I'm just hearing it's just so hard. It makes me hard to say because I feel like, you're doing what you need to do. You put yourself out there. I just feel like I'm sure, I don't know, I'm hearing you guys have talked about certain things, but I feel like we need to have a talk again and seeing at some point where he sees this relationship going, maybe where he wants it to go. I just feel like with all of these circles, like the circle, like the pentacles, and then the wheels, and even the world, and then we have, the emotions, and then we have the abundance that, that is around us that we're not using. I just feel like we need to get on the same page. And it's hard saying certain things and not knowing what the other person is going to say or how they feel. But I feel like this is something you need to do for you, because then that's you also with what card was that? Is it 4 of Pentacles? Is it gonna, I don't even know where it's at. Like with her holding the purse, like her protecting herself. Nope, I don't have it. I just feel like, sometimes it's hard to show that side, but I feel like the more that you guys talk about that and the more, he tells you and shows you where he's at, it just makes me feel like it's going to help you see that light at the end of the tunnel, because this is such a new beginning for you. I feel like every time you guys are together, it's a new there's something new that you guys learn about each other. Did you even get to see him before he went on? Because I feel like there's like the curiosity and the passion and just knowing that this beginning of a new has been, I feel like there's something new going on, to the point where they're saying, I don't know. I'm hearing mixed signals because we have this and with the King of Wands. To me, I feel like they don't want you to take like control of it, and they don't want you to hold back. I feel like we need to remember that just because, how do I explain this? I'm just hearing that we have to remember that it is 2 ways, and this is why I'm hearing that we need to talk, because they don't want you to like feel a certain way and feel defensive or feel like, you want too much. I'm hearing though that we just need to take charge, and we need to be able to show that, we are independent, we are strong. I know what I want. This is what I want. Are we on the same level? Is what I'm hearing. They want you to be able to do that. I'm hearing the reason why this is also in reverse is because they don't want one person to be in charge, that it's not about him being in charge and you following. It's about you guys having that partnership like your parents. And I feel like the more that you push and the more that you poke and see where things are going, I feel like it's going to help. Does that make sense, Miss Heather? Miss D, if you come back, let me know. I know. Good. Did you talk? Okay, good. I feel like it needs to stay. If you guys did talk about that this weekend, then it's being brought up that it's really important that we stay on top of that, because I feel like this relationship needs to take whatever's comfortable for you both, whatever you feel is the next step you need to take. I feel like it's time. I feel like, I just feel like the boat's been sitting there and it's just ready to go. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. And I'm hoping in the new year, there's something big. Something about July for you, Miss Heather. Put that in the back of your mind. I heard July and I see the number 7. You'll have to keep me updated with that, okay? Good. Good. That makes so much sense why I felt like that bubble ready to pop. Good. I love it. That makes me happy. They could have had me tell you stuff that you already went through this weekend to validate that this needed to happen, that it has to continue to happen. Because I just feel like we can't stay stagnant anymore, that certain things that we talk about, certain things that we say, they're saying it has to happen. And we have to push, we have to continue for it to go. Okay? I'm excited. I can't wait. If anybody else wants a reading, please let me know. Leo's getting antsy. He always knows when his daddy's coming home because he's getting antsy. Oh, that's interesting. Why'd he hide it, though? Was it a surprise? Well, hopefully it's something really exciting. Maybe that's why that one card was in reverse. Maybe he was being stubborn. The Emperor card. Maybe that was about him. Him being stubborn and him hiding things and not needing to. And him needing to share things better. I don't feel like that's something he does overly. That he does a lot. I don't know, but I'm excited. So make sure you mark your calendar for July, love. I know July's a long way away, but I know we'll be there. I'm sure we'll be there tomorrow because I feel like I just dropped the girls off for their first day of school, in August, and it's already January just about. Good, send me videos. Well, if nobody else wants a reading, and I don't know where Miss D is, so I will message her. Oh, so it was a good hide. Okay. That makes me feel better. If anybody needs anything, message me. I have something special I'm going to post on my page. Spirit set up today. Remember, if you see a post at 10 o'clock or 3 o'clock Central Time, Spirit picks those spreads. They're gifts for you guys from Spirit. If you resonate with them, that is your sign to maybe go for it. Maybe there's something that Spirit wants to tell you. So if you haven't already, like and follow the page. Thank you guys for your support. I'm going to message Miss D, and I'm going to see what he's barking at, which I'm sure is his father because it's 2:16. So I will see you guys soon, and I hope you guys have a great day. If I have enough energy after dance today, I will jump back on, but driving home in the dark kills me. So we will see. If you need me, send me a message.